if your story could be told, one sip at a time.
So, way to telling me this glass matches my personality.
Welcome to Crafted Conversations, where the art of mixology meets the essence of personality. Every episode, we invite a special guest to take a sit, unwind, and embark on a journey of self-discovery through flavors, stories, and laughter.
Oh boy.
From deep conversations to fun challenges, it's more than just drinks. It's a blend of personality, passion, and unforgettable moments. A cocktail designed just for them, because every story has a signature flavor. Crafted Conversations, where every sip tells a story.
Let's go. Midweek evenings are just getting excited on Lunar Lifestyle TV. When it's evening, you know that it's time to spill the tea. Not gossip, but spilling the tea. And I'm not alone on the panel. I'm joined by Chilanga Mulilo in studio, as you get to see her right there. Well, it's just a place where we get to vibe, give you all the trending stories. How are you doing, Chichi?
I'm good, Mapalo. How are you?
How was your day?
Day was good. I don't know about you.
My day was great, but busy, of course. And
Making sure you're ready for the show.
Yes, you know, Wednesday evening is I've just gotten excited for me.
It's exciting.
So even when I got to work in the morning, I was just, let it be 21, let it be
Exactly.
And I hope you are following the conversation wherever you are. It's Lunar Lifestyle TV that is on TopStar channel 105, as well as Facebook, and we are also on TikTok and Instagram. Those are the social media handles that you get to interact with me with the hashtag Spill the Tea, a show where we sip on tea and spill the facts. Isn't that right, Chichi?
Exactly, Mapalo. We are here to give you everything that you want to hear and everything that you want to see.
Exactly. I saw you attending the Chilanga Mulilo a few weeks back. How was that for you?
It was good. I loved every bit of that Chilanga Mulilo. I loved it. It was super fun. I enjoyed everything because everything was like, we were in time. People were well coordinated. You know what I mean? Like it was so nice. I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was so nice.
That's great. And do you know that Towela Kaira is now Mrs. Siame?
Yeah, I saw that all over Facebook, guys, and all these social media platforms. I saw that. And good for her. That was nice. Like, congratulations to the new couple.
Her Chilanga Mulilo was buzzing anyway.
Yeah, it was buzzing.
And I don't know about jealousy, Nishani,
there was a lot of talk.
It has just sparked a lot of conversation. And we will have our own conversation about that.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And also, Gezile.
Oh, wow.
She's been apprehended. And she's been charged with production of obscene content.
Oh no.
Yeah, so she's behind bars.
Poor Gezile.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's life. That's just how it is. It is what it is.
Yeah. And I know you're a married woman for a fact. And I don't know if you've considered it yet or you are considering family planning.
Well, that's, sometimes it's between couples to decide. I believe it's something that should be decided by two people. Okay, they agree upon what type of family planning they're going to go for. So I think it's a couple decision.
Yes.
Like it's not. I don't think if you're married, it should be separate. It's a couple decision. I believe that anyway. I don't know about others, but that's my belief.
Yeah. Well, vasectomy has ended a marriage somewhere in Lusaka.
The tea is getting hot.
It's getting hot, and we have tea here. I'm going to pour some for Chichi as we get to dissect the stories.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Thank you.
And I'm going to have myself some tea here.
Let me even sip on it.
Yeah. As we get to sip on tea,
and
spill the
facts.
Well, this is some good tea for an evening,
Perfect.
I'm a tea lover. I love
Well.
tea, so I think it's just natural for me to love tea. Well, we're going to go on a short break, and when we come back, we're going to get straight into the stories. I'm going to give you a chance to get yourself a cup of tea in case you didn't do that. Join us on the other side.
Welcome to a world where fashion meets creativity and every look tells a story.
We're bringing it. I love everything. Patinator, whatever you want to call it.
And I love the ones with themes that make women come out and dress up in one color.
We highlight the most striking outfits from socialites, and our panelists choose the most outstanding look of the day.
Let's see this outfit.
Behind every great outfit is a visionary designer. In Tailored to Fit, we shine a light on local designers and tailors who are shaping the fashion industry.
You need to panel the dress. You need to cut it in pieces.
Are you ready to elevate your style? Fashion Masterpiece, redefining fashion one look at a time.
Welcome back. Good evening. How was your day? Well, here on Spill the Tea, our evening is going great, and I hope you're going to join us as we get diving into the conversation. Well, Towela Kaira is on the tea. She's the tea that we are spilling right now. She had a Chilanga Mulilo a few weeks ago, and that Chilanga Mulilo has sparked conversations.
Yeah, it has.
There are a lot of things to talk about there, based on the judgments that people were giving and just the overall thing.
Yeah,
like,
I saw a lot of comments actually. I read a number of comments, and I'm just like, wow, we love to talk.
yes.
Clearly, we love to talk.
We do. Zambia is a land of work and joy, and it's never short of a conversation.
I know.
That is why people say that 2 minutes you go offline,
You are missing
you
so
are
much.
missing a lot. Yeah, you're like missing a lot.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes. So number one, people didn't expect that from Towela, because they were so judgmental, saying that she's not wife material. She's
And
not a person who can.
That's the thing. And people always want to, I don't know, I'm going to use the word judge. People always want to judge a person based on what they see. Like, we know she's a celebrity, yeah? And she does her music, and she loves to dance. Towela loves to dance.
Yes.
I think that's one thing I've noticed about her. She loves to dance. And she'll make sure her show is on fire when she's performing. She'll dance, she'll make sure it's, and people just feel like she's just this type of girl who's just in her own world, like, and she's like, how can this girl even get married? You know what I mean? Like, there's just all these things about her, but people forget that she's a celebrity, hey? And what do you expect from celebrities, when especially those that sing? We know for sure that those who sing, they have to dance to some extent. You get my point? The type of music she sings is danceable music. So when she's performing, people want her to just stand as she's singing her song. Like, I'm
also wondering, well, from the screen you saw that.
I think they need to understand the type of person she is and the type of industry she's in.
Yes.
You understand? And because I've seen people wasn't bashing her tattoos and whatnot, and I'm like, tattoo? She's the only one who has a tattoo in this world. So are you saying somebody who has a tattoo can't get married?
I don't know.
Somebody who's a musician and dances can't get married? Is not wife material? Is that what people are saying?
That's why I laughed at something that someone mentioned,
guys.
to say that mweva ya kusesh 24/7 uyo mnenu Towela upo atavopa
Exactly. A woman knows who she wants to marry, and a man knows who he wants to marry.
Yes.
It is what it is. So whether somebody has a tattoo, whether somebody, as people would put it, limbiatali pitana, whether somebody is what, if that person wants to settle with that person, that's the decision.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So Towela is just a person like any other person.
So now,
and she's a wife. She's a Mrs. Congratulations,
she's
girl.
now a Mrs. Yeah, Mrs. Siame, from Towela Kaira now to Mrs. Siame. So now let's just get back to what Chilanga Mulilo. Like, people are saying that she's an extremist. Like, just everything was done overboard.
Yeah,
the changing of the outfits, the makeup.
Okay, I'll talk about the changing of the outfits. Isn't that what everybody's doing? So it's just because it's Towela. then people should start now bashing her for changing outfits. I think people are having 3 outfits. I've seen people when they're coming out, they're in a t-shirt. What's the difference? They come out with a t-shirt and the wrapper. The next, they're going to change into a dress that they're going to cook the nshima. Next, they're now going to come out in the official dress, where that dress is one that's even going to go where the groom is, and they're going to take all those pictures and whatnot. But what's the difference with what Towela did compared to those who do t-shirts, the ones that are written? I don't know if you've seen that. Mother of the Shani,
mother to the bride, father to the bride, sister to
those
the bride.
t-shirts.
Yeah.
People start with those t-shirts first. Aya chinja. Aingira mwila aya chitenge. Aya chinja. Elo aingira 3 outfits. Towela equally had those 3 outfits. So what's the difference? They're all doing the same. So let's not bash people when we're doing the same thing and then you're talking about something. Let's change her. She did
I think for a fact, maybe it's just because she's a celebrity.
Exactly. I was going to say that.
Are talking to say that.
I was going to say that. And it was it was expected of Towela to do that. I mean, she's a celebrity, you know, and she needed to just come out and just show it. Like, I'll give an example of Davido.
Yes.
I'll give a perfect example of Davido's wedding and the wife. How many outfits did those guys have?
They had a lot.
So it was okay for Davido to change? Towela should have just made it 10, baby girl.
And I saw a screenshot from the Screenshots Committee Association of Zambia in the WhatsApp group for the committee. I'm sure her friends turned up, brother.
Yeah.
When a bombshell, they contributed my 10,000, 15,000, all those. So isn't it just expected that someone should
company. She no one did not make a mistake to sing that song. Company. You should know your company. So for her friends to contribute those amounts of money, it's the type of relationship they have. Okay? I think at the end of the day, and also it's how they play. It just depends on Mwanga at the end of the day. You, Mapalo, and you have friends, and you say, Mukomiti today, diploma 500. You get where I'm coming from?
Yes.
Some will pay 500, some will pay less, some will pay more. It all comes to your capacity.
Yes.
Okay, so if Bombshell and the rest were able to pay those 15,000 and the 20,000, that was their capacity. That's what they were willingly to pay for their friend. You know what I mean? And there also those who also paid less. Even them, that was their capacity. So at the end of the day, it depends on someone's pocket. If they're able to give more, let them give more. If they're able to give where they can, so be it. So that was okay.
Yeah, I hope you are following the conversation.
Okay. I've been in a lot of committees, so I know how it works. When you're given a certain amount of money to contribute, okay, they'll say you have to contribute 1,000. People will contribute more. Yes. And sometimes the chair would even say, those who are willing to contribute more, you're welcome. You get where I'm coming from. But our minimum contribution is this amount, okay? People contribute. Others contribute less because that's opwa peredo mundo. Others don't even contribute at all. Not that the folks that contribute. Of course, they're just those people who just don't like to contribute or who just don't like to support.
Yes.
They're there. But then there are also those who just don't contribute, not because they don't want, but because maybe financial challenges hit them one way or another. So those contributions are 15 pin, 10 pin. But I'm gonna win.
And others are arguing to say that Chilanga Mulilo mafunde. So like all that to her it might just be for show, and in the end her marriage can even fail. Maybe even the man is like she just bought the man just to have a show because she's Towela and nothing can go on really in future.
This is what I'm saying. I think we just like talking as Zambians. You're already trying to bring down someone. Like you're giving them like bad energy already. Yes. How would you say, what if it fails? I mean, the same thing that Towela did is the same thing that's going around these events that are happening right now. Let's take a look at how Chilanga Mulilos were back then compared to the way they are now. Everything has changed.
Exactly.
And everything is, and it's still changing. So what Towela has done, best believe in the next 2 years, it will even be worse. Everything is just changing. I'm just saying, everything is changing. But the truth of the matter is, for me personally, my personal opinion, as long as you stick to the procedure of the tradition, the whole procedure, the way it's done, it's okay. We have come with outfits now. We're doing outfits. You go to the tailors, we're having outfits. It's a trend. That's what Chilanga Mulilos are right now. So it's like people are just now in that trend. You get where I'm coming from? So if there are committees and people are paying, and they're paying. It's a trend. So I don't think people should complain when you're added to a committee and you're told to pay for Chilanga Mulilo. You pay, then you start complaining. Why not complain before they added you? But I much push the ads. You should complain. You should talk in those groups.
Yeah, my.
Not later, on Facebook.
Well, we've had it with Towela, and People say that Eastern Province is a place of wisdom, but I don't know if there was wisdom in what happened with Gezile Smith Mwale.
Wow.
I don't know if what she did was wise according to what you Easterners claim to be. I'm not from Eastern Province, I'm from Northern Province. Well, yeah. You know, Easterners claim to say that it's a I'm not fluent in Nyanja. We have wisdom, yeah. And a few weeks ago there was obscene content of her circulating on social media. And
I saw people talking about that.
Yeah, and she's been apprehended by the police.
Oh, shame.
Yes, and charged with production of obscene content, which is a very big offense in Zambia.
Yeah, it is. It is an offense. You know, Mapalo, the thing is, I don't understand, to be honest with you. It's sad that whatever is happening to Gezile is happening to her right now. It's very sad. And what I'm just going to say is, we already have examples of people that went through the similar issue that she's going through right now. So why can't people learn from that? Why are people still doing it? Or is it that people were doing it for a long time or something? I don't know. I have no idea. But then we've had examples of people who went through a similar situation, and it keeps getting worse if you look at it. It keeps getting worse.
Maybe it's a trend.
Because those comments that were in that on Facebook, the things that people were talking about, those videos and whatever was on those videos, it was very disturbing when I saw that. Did you see the videos?
I didn't see that. I'm not much of a social media person. I don't follow.
I equally did not.
I don't dig.
I wouldn't
deep
even
into
want to see them,
things.
honestly speaking, because what was being said in the comment section and what those videos had, it was just something else, and it's sad.
Yes.
So for me, it's just word of advice. If you are planning on doing videos, stop it. Why are you even doing videos? Why are you making videos of yourselves? These are the consequences. You know what I mean? These are the consequences. I was been laughing. I don't know if you see Ben Lombe's.
Yes,
there's a video that he posted up. Is and then he said something in his video to say, "That's why I mean when I'm in my space, I just say turn off the lights."
Because you can do a lot of things and things may just end up leaking.
Yeah. But anyway, all in all, just stop doing these videos. Stop it. If you're the girl who's listening to me right now, if you're the guy listening to me, stop making those videos.
Yeah. And Gezile was a young woman who came from Eastern Province. Yeah. She was known for, in her early days as a content creator, for speaking in Nyanja.
Oh, yeah.
And she was politically aligned before, which gave her a lot of traction.
Exactly.
Yes,
I remember
she became a radio personality at some point.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
I missed that part.
She was working at a radio station. Yes. And now, her downfall.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying stop making those videos. Do not make videos.
So, do you think that maybe there's a cartel somewhere? Because this trend is just becoming so much. If you look at, me, I'm working here, and one day you just see me pulling up with a Mercedes Benz.
Well, Mapala, where did you get the money from?
Imagine that.
To buy a whip. But anyway.
when you even have an idea of my pay slip and everything, and then one day I just that was her lifestyle per se. So,
and she also runs some businesses, right?
Yes, she sells wigs and other accessories. Yeah.
But anyway, so you think that stuff is business related? It's part of the grind.
It can be
the hassle.
Wow. I think people are taking it to the extreme where they say hustle in whatever way.
That's clean money. Clean money.
Could that be clean money? Sure. I'm sure you know the perfect definition of clean money.
Anyway, whether clean money, it's not clean money, I'm just going to say this again. I've said it and I'll say it again. Stop making those videos. It's as simple as that.
So, do you think that people are going to learn? Because I'm sure now we've seen a number of people we consider to be social media personalities and celebrities.
Mapalo, clearly they're not learning. Because how many, this is the what?
I think
of a similar thing that we have read on social media or seen. How many people have been in that situation?
A lot.
You get where I'm coming from? So it should have been from the first person who had that incident that went viral. Okay? And where, of course, they were also taken to court and whatnot. from the first person, that should have been a learning point.
Yes.
But clearly, people don't know. After the first person, how many have we had?
A lot.
And I don't know. Maybe we're still seeing them. People being exposed.
Yeah.
We don't know.
You just need to be safe with your phone. At this point, everyone is watching. The government is watching your phone.
Exactly.
Who knows?
That's what I'm saying. Why are you making videos? Like you said, it's a big offense to do those things.
Yes.
Why are you doing it when you know it's a big offense? If you like such a lifestyle, go to countries where they allow such things.
Yes.
If you can't stay away from such things, go to countries where they allow. If that would be okay for you. But people should just stop doing those videos.
Exactly.
It's as simple as that.
They should stop. Mind what you do with your personal space. We know we have the freedom to do what we want, but if your freedom is infringing my freedom, then that is definitely an offense. Yes.
I love peace.
Do you need another cup of tea?
No, I have some. It's still going down. I'll pour some when I need some. Don't worry.
Well, my cup of tea is done. I was drinking tea in the background, so we are going to go on a short break, and when we come back, we have our last drops of tea, where we get to dissect the last story on Spill the Tea on Dune Lifestyle TV, TopStar Channel 105.
Story could be told, one sip at a time.
So, the way to tell me this glass matches my personality.
Welcome to Crafted Conversations, where the art of mixology meets the essence of personality. Every episode, we invite a special guest to take a sit, unwind, and embark on a journey of self-discovery through flavors, stories, and laughter.
Oh boy.
From deep conversations to fun challenges, it's more than just drinks. It's a blend of personality, passion, and unforgettable moments. A cocktail designed just for them, because every story has a signature flavor. Crafted Conversations, where every sip tells a story.
The world runs on us. At United Metro Energy, we understand that life doesn't stop for anyone. That's why we provide the fuel you need to keep your day running. With our convenient locations and reliable service, you can trust us to keep your car and your life moving. So come to United Metro Energy and let the world run on us.
Let's do a high five.
Correct.
We had an interesting conversation in the background when we went on the break. Welcome back. This is Spill the Tea with me, User.
Oh my God. Wow. Yeah.
Producer, let her go next time. She shouldn't be on this pan.
Papala, you can't chase me. You can't do that. You cannot
No,
do that.
I'll forgive you for this one. You're my best buddy for this. Yeah, so the conversations don't stop. You know, women just love to talk.
Idea.
You love to talk and Gezile. Anyway, I'm not here to judge. Don't get me wrong. I'm not judging anyone. Yeah. So before we went on our break, I was asking you about family planning.
Yeah.
At what point should couples consider it? And like communication, how should it be? Because from what I've seen, mostly it's women who are taking the bigger part on the family planning. Men just lay back.
Yeah.
So what would be the best option for you?
Well, it just depends on what you agree with your partner. Okay, I think it starts from the moment when people get married. Okay, and of course you have discussions of how many children do you want us to have. I think that's where it starts from. There are people who say, okay, we're gonna plan and have children now, and there are people who wait and say, okay, let's give ourselves the next 1 year or 2 years, then we can plan to have children. Okay, and they'll agree on what family planning methods to use. So if they agree with each other, so to say, then they go with what they agree. Then there are also those where when they start having the children, of course, they reach maybe like, let's say we'll have 4 children. And then they'd say, okay, now we're on a 4th child, and we decided to have 4 children. So do we want more children? They agree, and if he says no, then obviously they go for family planning. That now maybe will stop them from not having children at all. So I think it's a couple decision at the end of the day. For me, my opinion. I hope I answered what you asked.
Yeah, it's a great answer actually.
Yeah.
From your perspective as a married woman, I'm sure you understand those things better. Well, a man of Lusaka has filed for divorce after discovering his wife pregnant months after he went for a vasectomy.
Wow. Sorry, I laughed.
Please. You see why I'm saying?
Wow. So this man went for vasectomy, and the wife had no idea he went. And then now the wife fell pregnant.
Yes.
So means that pregnancy is not for the husband.
It's not
clearly.
for the husband, clearly. Yes.
And he filed for divorce.
Yes.
So
Chichi, be nice, be kind, please.
Anyway, I'm just surprised that people can do such things, can go to such extremes.
Yeah.
It's sad for both of them. I think both of them, it's a sad situation. They didn't go for because normally some couples, I know a few couples that are close to me, and we obviously have that relationship where they can easily open up about certain things, okay? That maybe if they took long to maybe conceive or something, maybe they'll go for medical consultation, and then they'll check all of them. There's such things, you know that, right? They'll check to see what the problem could be.
Yes.
You get where I'm coming from. So now, obviously when they got married, obviously she was expecting to have a child. I'm looking at it in those lines. I don't know them, but I'm trying to assume or just try and make A and B match in a way or another. But yeah, they were trying to obviously have a child, and obviously maybe they discovered, she obviously said, I'm not having a child. What's happening? I don't know how many years is the years in marriage known?
They were married for a couple of years.
For a couple of years, okay, yeah. So obviously they were trying to have it. She obviously wanted a child, you know. And at that point, when you want a child and the child is not coming, some couples decide to go for a checkup.
Yes.
So didn't they go for a checkup? The two of them, they check. But they do check.
Yes.
Did they go for a checkup?
But the issue here is,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look, they didn't go for a checkup, right?
They didn't
go. And then.
So I'm sure the man just made his own decision, saying that let me go for a vasectomy. Without consulting the wife.
Wow, and the wife got pregnant.
The wife got pregnant months after he went for a vasectomy.
Yeah, so she cheated on you. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So now, he's filing for divorce. He's filing for divorce, saying that no, I can't take it. I'm sterile. I sterilized myself, so meaning that I can't give you a child. So that child is not mine.
And what is the woman saying? She's saying, no, it's yours. No.
You know, that's why I support Bembas, because you know, even in Bemba tradition, when it's time to succeed, they get from the maternal side, like the nephews of the children to the mother side, because as they say, you know, the mother is the only one who knows the father of the child.
It's sad. That's a sad story. Yeah. It's very sad.
So maybe I was thinking maybe DNA testing in Zambia should
But you
become
know, in as much as she did what she did, I'm not supporting her. Yes, she of course, I'm going to use the word cheat. She obviously cheated. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. But I'm assuming maybe that could have been the situation. Like where obviously maybe she found comfort in another person and then she fell pregnant. It could be that. I don't know. Or maybe it could have been a miracle. He did that and God said, look, you can't do this. You know, God, anything's possible.
Wow.
It could be anything. We don't know. I'm just giving.
Wow. So you're saying that she conceived by the Holy Spirit?
Well, with God, anything is possible. I'm just saying.
Anyway, I'm not going to limit
different situations. Angles, yes, that's the word. I'm giving different angles. It could be that. It could be that. Again, I'm not supporting him. I'm not supporting her. Okay, but I'm just trying to say both of them at the end of the day are at fault. If you ask me, I'll say both of them are at fault. The woman, if she did what she did, like if she went to another man outside her marriage and did whatever she did, that's wrong. Okay? I'm going to condemn her for that. The man on the other side also, him doing that without his wife's consent, that's also wrong.
Yeah.
So they're both wrong at the end of the day. So I'm not even going to pick on anyone and say this one is fine, this one is not fine. They're both wrong. It's different if he didn't do it and then a situation where the wife was pregnant, and then maybe time. We've seen the stories where a man has been married to a lady and had 3 children, and then he discovered they're not his, and he leaves. You get where I'm coming from? And then this is a situation where he did that without his wife's consent. At least if the wife knew, would have said she knew, and then she did this. Why did she do that?
Yeah.
But then the fact is, she also didn't know. He was also, so at the end of the day, both of them wrong.
That is why they say marriage is about 2 people.
Exactly.
And if you are to make a decision that is going to affect both of you, you need to sit down and consult each other. Well, I've just received a message from my producer saying that Tishon lost his wife.
Oh, yeah, that's so sad.
That's sad. And she'll be put to rest tomorrow.
Oh, shame. My condolences, Tishon.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know that people didn't know that Tishon was a married man. And
Everybody thought he was not married.
there was someone I was talking to about this who was asking to say, isn't Judy Tishon's wife? Like, you know, Judy, your wife.
Really? They thought they were a couple.
Yeah.
No, I never thought they were a couple. I just thought they would just sing music together and all. I don't think I never thought they were a couple anyway. But I didn't know that he was married, to be honest with you. I didn't know Tishon was married. I think he's one of those musicians who keep his private life away from social media. Yeah, so maybe that's why a lot of people were surprised that he was married.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but it's sad.
The Zambia Association of Musicians is mourning, and the nation at large is mourning. So we just remember him in our prayers, and may her soul rest in peace.
May her soul rest in peace.
Yeah.
And condolences to the family.
Yeah. So anyway, what tea was the hottest for you today?
Whoa. I think everything was hot. Everything was hot.
Tell me about it.
Fear men.
Fear men? You should fear women. Have you seen what women are doing?
Anyway, every story was hot. I enjoyed the topics, and it is what it is. This is what's happening in Zambia. They're always giving us hot stories. So thank you. The show is going on. Keep on throwing those stories. We're gonna talk about them.
Well, it's time for us to retire, and I hope we gave you a great evening on Spill the Tea. I'm Mapala Charles Yuzia, and I was joined by Chilanga Mulilo. This is Spill the Tea, where we sip on tea and spill the facts every midweek evening. We're just here to make your evenings fun as you rest. You know, they say Wednesday is half Friday, so we are just giving you a kadionko of how your weekend should be, so that even as you are waking up on the following day, you'll be like, okay, but last night I had something to go by. Well, it is Spill the Tea on Lunar Lifestyle TV, TopStar channel 105, as well as YouTube. If you missed the episode, you can always catch up on YouTube. That is on Lunar Lifestyle TV ZM. And make sure that you tell your friend to tell your friend to tell their friend that there's Spill the Tea on Lunar Lifestyle TV. My producer says it's time for me to go to bed. Well, see you on the next episode.
Let's go.